A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So today I am going to talk about recently concluded G20 Summit in Brazil. As we all know that G20 presidency was with Brazil this year, and the major summit was concluded and was also attended by Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, with his two more visits to Global South states, which were Guyana and Nigeria. So this G20 summit for Global South, as we all know that Africa was also added in G20 last year. So that visit was most important, one of the most important visit for the Global South, for India's stakes in Global South related to India's security in oil, trade, natural gases and many things. But what is the major takeaway of this G20 summit? The major takeaway is the Global Alliance Against Poverty and Hunger. All member states in 2015, in fact with all countries of the world, the 193 member states have set up a plan for sustainable development in 2015, which was focused to eradicate poverty, food crisis, food security and especially the hunger that is going on in the world. But later with the COVID-19, the progress was not made. The progress was related to eradicating COVID-19 itself, and hence it was not as much affected. In fact, the Global South has affected a lot because of huge poverty and hunger crisis in COVID-19. So later with current scenario, as it is estimated that around 600 million people by the year 2030 will be under severe poverty. That means they will be earning equal to or less than $2.1 million a day. And around 580 million people will come under severe hunger. That means they will not be able to survive without food. So what this alliance will work? This will targeting this data, this alliance with the major countries togetherly work to eradicate poverty and hunger. So this allowance will be contributed by money around 2 to 3 million by each and every member states, NGOs and several international organizations will also contribute to it. It will also form a headquarters in one of the countries in Global South. Plus, it will also be sharing technologies by all member states to the countries, and all members are free to have the suggestions, free to have technologies by any member states. At the same time, it will also form special initiatives at the severely affected countries or severely affected areas, where it will work towards providing meals in schools, providing food, providing scholarship in schools, providing cash and several rations to schools. We all know that India is also providing free ration 5 kg per person to around 80 million people in India to eradicate this food crisis, because it is real and it is affecting the whole world. Thank you.